Well, here we are. Day before opening day of Michigan Rifle. Keegan, Adam, and I are out here shooting the rifles, get them dialed in for tomorrow, but not only for tomorrow, but in 2 weeks, Kansas bound. Whitetails, big ones. Gonna sight the Winchesters in, let them bark a few times, make sure they're on at 200. Keegan, first time hunting Kansas?
Yes.
Adam, first time hunting Kansas?
First time hunting Kansas and first time using a rifle.
Lots of firsts. This is my third time hunting Kansas. It's been a while though. I stick to bow and arrow, but I'm excited. Get to reach out there and poke them. Doesn't matter if they're out there 200 yards. We're gonna shoot at them. So yeah, we're gonna get rocking. Kansas in 2 weeks, Michigan open tomorrow.
These are nasty and they're hard.
You got JD's wax in your ear.
Oh, he's gonna get my wax. All right, here we go.
Got Adam's first shot. He says he aimed high, then aimed lower the next time, but dead nuts. 300's on, 308. Those will work. Those ones might have been me. It's been a while since I shot a gun, so either way, all of them kill shots. Keegan fired up the 308, inch high, 100 yards. Hold in.
For the gun opener. Super excited. Lee and I came down last night, 2 days prior to gun opener, to do some scouting and some check some cameras, get things dialed up. Casey, the camera. I looked at the camera multiple times. Lee gets mad when I don't look at the camera. Keep engaged. Am I talking to myself?
Talking to yourself.
Talk to everybody else. Everybody that's watching. So, anyways. Casey and Arron and Keegan are on their way from Michigan. Should be down here tonight. Gun opener. Here we go. Lee and I split up tonight. We are scouting 2 different areas at this cornfield. We call it the milk farm. Only, large food source in the area. We saw a boatload of deer there last night, so that's my front cover. I'm excited to hold on to the Winchester 300. I got my eye on this 8-point Lee hunter camera. He's been getting pictures of this really good an 8, probably goes 130. I'm not gonna be picky. First buck with a rifle. Here we go. Well, successful scouting mission. I saw the 8-point that I'm probably gonna shoot. I'm gonna call him Quentin, for Quentin Tarantino from the Dusk Till Dawn movie, because he is everywhere from Dusk Till Dawn. So he jumped the fence and he was actually feeding through the cornfield that I'm sitting in right now. The truck pushed him back to where he came from, which is actually not bad for me. I can either sit in the banks in the corn, or we're gonna move another banks where he came from, basically. So it's gonna be a fun camp.
It's a sad day when you move this blind right here. This one was put here to kill Bob Marley. and none of us have killed him. His one shed was found right there when we put this blind here. His other shed was found right over there when we put the stand there. But he's never been found.
Should have shot him when he was 2.
I should have just...
Neighbor found him.
Future giant.
We are moving this banks blind, moving it to the Christmas tree timber. Lee put a reconnaissance camera out there 2 weeks ago. We've been getting a really good 8-point that I will not hesitate and shoot. So excited. I sat on the other side of this cornfield where a lot of deer are filtering through to and from, and I saw them. So it's gonna happen tomorrow. I got Cody with me. He has never even pushed record on a camera before, so this should be fun. This should be fun.
Good morning. It is the Kansas opener. AB and I are up in the banks, and we have probably the best view on the farm. I think you can see at least 2 counties over right now.
You could watch your dog run away for 2 days.
Back behind me over here is where earlier in the year when I was with you two, I had the buck parade walk by. Casper was in that. Kinda hoping that I see him. Got the green light on Casper, so that would just make for a pretty cool little story. It's a good little spot. We've seen 5 deer this morning. 5 deer, 1 little buck. Deer. It's a buck. Oh, he's a pretty decent 7. Got a snap tine. G2. That deer's mature. He's going back into the woods though. I don't know.
Well, Cody and I are back at it. We're heading back to the banks that we sat this morning. It is opening day, and I'm excited. First time with the rifle. We've got 2 bucks that look almost identical to each other. One's Texas Pete, one's Quentin, the one that I scouted yesterday. So I think he's gonna be here tonight. If he does the same exact thing he did yesterday, he's gonna come within 100 yards, which is perfect. So here we go. See him. I see him. He's looking right at us. There's another buck. Good buck. He's coming right behind you. They are literally identical. The other buck is right behind them. They're both really good bucks. Whatever one gives me a better opportunity. Just let him get closer. That other one went back into the timber. He's coming. Yep, I gotta move windows. You want him? Alright, I'm gonna stop him. Brad. He's down.
That's Adam.
That's Adam right there. Gotta be.
It's gotta be.
506. Adam, that's gotta be him. It's gonna be nice if he kills.
That will be fun.
Dude, you smoked it, man.
That is my first buck with a rifle. I mean, that's the 8-point that we've been waiting for. He's down. Oh my gosh. I haven't shot a buck in 5 years. You see, 5 years ago today, I shot my first buck with a gun. I mean, we scouted this area for 2 days prior to opening season. He played the part, and he's down. He's down. Cut.
There he is.
Yes.
Nice, Adam. The curse has been broken. It's been lifted.
Yes.
Cody on the camera.
Cody's first time.
Nailed it. This is two first.
Is it? Two first. Yeah. First buck with a rifle. First day, first set, first buck. Boom.
Terrible high five.
I missed. One more time. One more time. Well, boys, I'm tagged out. First day.
Don't burn me.
I burned you.
Yeah, you did.
I burned him too.
Double win.
Just blowing us up. Just blowing us up.
Alright, we are out here for the second night. Arron and I jumped in Dawson's Creek. We have bean fields to our east and our west. We pulled the camera card from where we were sitting this morning, and about an hour before we got in this morning, we had 4 different bucks. One is Casper, Luther, Wilson, and Frank the Tank. And they were all there, and all of them came from the bottom down here, so talking with the guys, what we think is going on is they're feeding in these beans at night and then working their way right back up. That banks is right up behind us, so hoping a little reconics intel means that they'll be down here in the beans tonight. We do have a south wind, so to sit up there tonight would have been blowing right down to where all the deer have been coming from, so it didn't make a whole lot of sense. So we're hoping that they'll filter out right here and it would be a nice 80-yard shot. So hoping to let the old Winchester bark tonight.
Buck. Decent buck. It's that 7-1 at the broken G2. I'm gonna leave that decision up to you. He's walking to the left. Can you shoot those deer?
As soon as they come out, yes. And then I'll have another opening here in a second.
He's looking in our corner. Buck behind us. Big deer. Casper. Casper. See him. Be careful, be careful, be careful. I'm on him whenever you're ready.
He's past my window. Dang. We freaking got him. Oh my gosh, dude. That's freaking Casper. It sounded like he crashed right there. Dude.
I'm shaking like a leaf.
I said there was one spot where deer could not come out, and it was that pine tree, and that's seriously right where he came out. And there's just like a line of branches here. Everywhere else I have all these windows, and he took 10 minutes? 15? I passed on a 7 that after he walked in the woods, I was like, I don't know if I should have done that. I may regret that. Tonight he walked out up here, and AB said he's a good buck, he is a mature buck. But honestly, like the back of my mind, all those other ones, for whatever reason, I was hoping and praying for him, and he freaking came out. That is, oh my God.
That's awesome, man. Good job. What a story, huh? Good job.
Somewhere down here. He's right there. He's freaking right there.